going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today, here we are, my worst nightmare. What to be said? What is really to be said about this test match? I think the first thing that comes to mind for me is, does cricket really matter? Is it worth it? And when does the Ashes start is my first three questions to everyone at home. The second test match, India win. It finished about 10 minutes ago, and I've decided to come out here and do my review for the match. I was going to leave it till tomorrow, but because the match finished, before, normally each day finishes at around like 10:30 p.m. here. But today finished at what's the time? Let me have a look. 7:30. So at 7:30 this match finished, and India have retained the Border-Gavaskar Firstly, all right, a little clap, well done to Team India, well done to the fans, well done to the players, the group. A big, Jesus, I mean, this is hard. This is a hard one for me right now. We're just going to jump straight into it, everyone. If you are new around here, subscribe to heal my pain. And, let's jump into it. So, as we've already said, India win. As I uploaded my day 2 review this morning, I uploaded it a few hours before, day 3 had started. And I said how it was 50-50. It's going to be an absolute battle. Today, the test match will be won. I said that multiple times, and I was right. So, and unfortunately, for my sake, it's not going my way. No, it is definitely not going our way at all. Let's get into it. So Usman was out. It was Travis Head and Gavaskar at the crease. Look, Travis Head played brilliant last night. He obviously had too many fucking Vardapavs last night or something, because he decided first over, he had a bit of a funny tummy, said, I've got to go do a poo. Out he went. He said, I'm out of here. I can't be fucked. Marnus Labuschagne. No, this hurts to say. I love you so much, Marnus. You're the man. But he didn't read the quick one. He did, and look, the pitch, it was actually a really good deck for bowling in day 3 as well, but it just stayed so low. Tumbled out his stumps, and you just got, look, for Marnus, as soon as Head went, Marnus went. Like 20 deliveries later, Steve Smith went, and it was at that point I knew we were fucked. As soon as I saw that man Smitherson given out, I tweeted about it. I tweeted, there goes our hopes for the game. That was my last hope for us to win this match, and he went, and I was right, because that was our last chance. After that, not a lot came from after that, did it? Matt Renshaw, you can go back to Australia now. I've had enough. Bring Bring Josh Inglis in. Fly him over for all I care. Moses on Reeks, you're on the first plane. Matty Renshaw, I'm sorry, man, but it's not the series you would have wanted to have. You look terrible. I'm going to be honest. You don't look like you know how to play fucking cricket. You're meant to be one of our better players of spin, and you're leading from the exact back. I mean, the big talking point out of this Aussie innings is looking like a bunch of 12-year-olds against men. And that's really what it was. Whose idea was it to play the sweep shot on one knee almost every fucking shot? Whose idea was that? Is that Andrew McDonald? Okay, I was just rudely cut off my phone. I actually got a phone call. It went a bit crazy, so I had to, attend to that. But where was I? I was talking about playing sweep shots, and whose fucking idea was that? Who thought, what? Did Andrew McDonald have the boys before day 3 and said, hey, lads, look, we were quite good in that first innings. The way we batted, everyone looked compact, mostly everyone, and we just looked like we had a game plan to make runs. And then McDonald, he had the lads in the room at day 3, and he said, hey, boys, just by the way, I've got $10 on all of you going out by playing a sweep shot. Good luck. So that's what it felt like for me. And I want an investigation of Andrew McDonald. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit. I mean, what's happened here? Like, come on. I haven't been honestly more embarrassed as an Australian fan and for a while. Like, I understand, you know, bailing out of the T20 World Cup without making the semi-final was pretty embarrassing, but this is test fucking cricket. This is the best. This is the battle. This is the biggest series for Team Australia this year, and we've butchered it. We've completely butchered it. We went into this day with hope. I went in this day with hope. I thought I was going to smile today. No smiling from me. Plenty of questions to be asked of not only the captaincy, the coaching, the game plan, the batsmen. Genuinely piss poor, and I hope all of them have terrible sleeps tonight. It's just, you know, because they're going to give me a terrible... You know what? The only people I hope don't have a terrible sleep tonight is Usman Khawaja. Look, he played okay in the first innings. So did Peter Handscomb. I'll give him a pass. Head, no, you can deal with it. Labuschagne, you can deal with it too. Smith, I'm sorry, my friend, but you have not been good. Handscomb, well, it was not good. Carey, yep. Cummins, yep. Everyone except, yeah, Todd Murphy and Matty Kuhnemann as well. I thought Kuhnemann was okay. Our bowling was okay. It's just the batting that killed us. It's the hope that gets you. It's the feeling of promise. And this is Team India on home soil. It's what they do. They give you a slight edge of hope, and they fucking compact you into a little ball, throw you in the dirt. That wasn't a great analogy. I just made that up off the top of my head, but that's like, these are my real emotions right now. This is honestly a therapy session for me right now. Hey, if you're watching, comment down below your thoughts. Hey, full of wickets firstly. Let's look at this. So yesterday, cool. So we started off in the first over today. 2 for 65. Okay, we can build on from that. 85 for 3. That's not good. And that was Steve Smith. Matt Renshaw. Oh, no, sorry. Matt. Marnus Labuschagne. Now we're 95 for 5. Oh, no. Now we've got to be worried. And then just to top it off, that fucking man, Matt Renshaw. Good stuff. Great stuff. He then goes out as well. We're 95 for 6 now. So we've now lost 3 wickets without making 1 run. That's how you know things are going quite well. Oh, sorry. I actually forgot. And then we actually then were 95 for 7. So in fact, we lost 4 wickets without making a run, which... Bravo, fellas. Bravo. Because that's just an all-time embarrassment right there. Alex Carey. It's the tail end. I don't give a fuck. The tail end, it's not their fault. The bowling, though. Jadeja. Ravi Ashwin. Ravi Ashwin was quite good, don't get me wrong. 3 for 59 off 16. Sham God and Aksar did their bit as well, but... this guy, okay? This ponytail motherfucker. Hey, this guy, huh? The number 1 all-rounder in the world by a long way. You know I've been saying that for years and years, that he is the number 1 all-rounder. And he just continues to prove it. He's returned from an injury, dominated the first test, dominates this test match, and makes me feel like broken. That's what he makes me feel like. You know what? If Australia had their own Jadeja, we'd be living. We'd be absolutely chilling, but we do not have a guy like that, so... must be nice, guys. Must be nice. Yeah, so let's jump into it. India, they had 115 to chase down. We've seen stranger things happen in Test cricket, that's for sure. Especially in India, the ball was turning. Anything could have damn happened. We could have started off, with 3 wickets and had India 3 for 10, and then we're like, hold on a minute, we're a chance. But it's easier said than done. I think that's the problem that I find sometimes. Yeah, let's get into it. Hey, Rohit Sharma, the skipper, he actually kind of gave his wicket up for Pujara. When you've got Rohit, he's not getting down the other end. He says, I'd rather save my legs to get back home. So back to the change rooms. He went 31 off 20 though. He actually did hit 3 4s and 2 6s. Yep, he looked better than pretty much every Aussie batsman today. So yeah, I guess that's a positive there. How about this though? this is the only positive for me. I love KL Rahul. I love KL. Please, India, please keep picking this man. He's giving us wickets. He just finds ways to give up his wicket. His wicket here was one of the weirdest wickets I had ever damn seen. It just hit the man Peter Hanscom on the leg and then bounced straight up, and Carey caught an easy one. So he goes for 1. And you know what? Let's go to the full wicket. So 6 for 1. I'm starting to think, hold on, boys, we're back. We're fucking back. No, we're not back. 39 for 2. You know, I'm thinking, hold on a minute. Is there a collapse of 8 wickets? Probably not, but I dream. And then, yeah, the game was over. Pujara came out. Kohli was out there for a little bit. Carey stumped Kohli for 20. It's cool. It's whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Pujara, he then hits the winning runs in his 100th match for Test match cricket for India. So, firstly, big congratulations to Pujara. Absolute legend. The junior wall. Everyone respects this guy. Massive fan. IPL legend. CSK legend. Big ups to him. It really was. He came out, did a little bit of stat padding and finished it off, and that's what you want to see. 12 off 10. Thought he was trying to go to the boundary. Out. Shrikar Bharat, 23 off 22, also played his role and completely makes me swallow my words from today's review on day 2. I said that both of Shrikar's dismissals so far this series had been quite embarrassing, but he just came out and said, fuck this. I do not care. We've won the game. I'm going to play my natural game. And 23 off 22, 3 4s and a 6. Yeah, pretty good. So, yeah, that kind of sunk the boat for me there. You know it's bad when Shrikar Bharat finishes you off. That's how you know it's a bad day. But hey, didn't even need Jadeja, didn't need Ashwin, didn't need Axar Patel. So, you know you're feeling quite good at that. And the Delhi Fortress remains for another year. So what, now it's been like 37 years that they haven't lost a test match at Delhi. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of jealous. Wish we had a record in Australia. We did have the Gabba. But of course, we know what happened to the Gabba as well. So, yeah, good times to be an Australian playing India, huh? Yup. Matt Kuhneman, nice. Gaz, 2 for 49, whatever. It's good. I love you. I want to kiss your bald head. Yeah, that's all I can ask from you. Todd Murph. I love Toddy Murph. He's a ripper. 1 for 22 off 6. And Travis Head decided he needed an over in the crunch time of the match. So that's always great. And you know what? The captain did not even bowl himself. The captain decided, look, I am the skipper. I am meant to lead from the front, but I do not feel like leading today from the front. So did not bowl an over. I understand the conditions were spin friendly, but you're the damn captain. At least bowl 1 fucking over and set the tone or something, like bowl a bouncer or 2, or I don't know, bowl a beamer at their head or do something, Patrick. God, Patrick, you're upsetting me. You're upsetting a lot of us back home here, Patrick. But anyway, that's how it's going to end. So, look, we still have 2 test matches. Plenty to actually play for. I mean, look, if Australia can even win 1 test match, it means we will qualify for the World Test Championship and we will play India in the final. So that's big news. But if India clean sweeps us 4-0, we then have to rely on Sri Lanka to lose their test series against the Windies, I think it is, or South Africa. So that's not where we want to be. So there's still plenty to play for. A test match win would be nice in India. Am I hopeful? No. And that's all I've got. I think that's all I've got for you. I think that's cool. I'm struggling to get words out at the moment. Let's have a look at when the next test match starts, the 1st of March. So that's a long time away. Hold on a minute. When's that? So it's the 19th today. How many days are in March? 31. No, we're in February. So there's what, 28? Or is it a leap? Hold on. I'm looking at the calendar. Hold on. I'm on my phone. I'll edit all this out anyway. You will not see any of this. Okay, so 28 days. So we're like 8. Oh yeah, so we're about 8 or 9 days away from the 3rd test starting. So we get a little break in between. I'm going to need that break to mentally refresh from such a punishing defeat. George Bailey, if you need me, I'm available. Call me over. I'll be on the first flight over into indoor where the third test will be. So, hey, India retained the Border-Gavaskar Trophy. I'm in pain. Congratulations, India. And I'll see everyone in the next one.